Well, hello YouTube. Welcome back. So, just before Christmas, I was asked by my good lady wife what I wanted for Christmas. And to be honest with you, I wasn't quite sure. I thought I'm the man who's got everything. I'm happy, I've got everything I want. So I decided to go, well, actually, I'll have a new bike lock. Now, I've been looking at bike locks for quite some time. There's really expensive options and there's really cheap options. Those are basically your choices. So I thought to myself, let's go with the really, really expensive option. So D1000, made by Hiplock. Now, I'd seen a Hiplock as a company, seen some of their really, really cheap sort of bottom end locks and thought, well, the ultimate problem with every lock you put on your bike is the fact that kids are walking around with angle grinders these days. Lipo batteries in the angle grinders, they cut through anything. So I decided to go with the D1000. So £250 thereabouts. Managed to find somebody who'd got them in stock and ordered one, and it has now arrived. And I've been using it for probably about the best part of 4 weeks, cycling into Birmingham city centre, securing my bike in the city centre, going and doing what I'm doing, and then cycling back home. Normal day-to-day commuting. Got a laptop in my rucksack, going in, council house, all over Birmingham. So this is my thoughts on the Hiplock D1000. So let's go and have a look. So this is what we get in the box. So we get a very, very nice box. We get a set of keys, QR code so you can register the lock. You get a very, very, very swanky box that it comes in, telling you about all the facts of this anti-ankle grinder, hard to cut through, gold secure, really good. Reckon you can use it for e-bike, motorcycle and bicycle. And this is the lock itself. Now, I'm not going to do an unboxing, because everybody's done the unboxings. I'm not, you'll be pleased to know, going to get my angle grinder out and cut through the lock because it's a very expensive lock. I had to use my own money to buy it. I won't get a 3-1 from Hiplock, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to rely on the videos that I've seen on YouTube. But what I would say to you is, so this lock is £249 thereabouts, if you can get your hands on it. It is a really, really well built lock. It comes with a lifetime guarantee. It's made in China or Taiwan, as far as I know, and then they ship it over and then it's sold in the UK. It is a British company that's designed it and come up with the idea. However, the shackle is so small on this lock that basically you can't chain your bike up to anything. You can't fit this round a normal lamppost. Certainly within Birmingham, you can't fit it around a normal lamppost. And some of the things you can chain it to are very, very thin and very, very small because the shackle's too small and it would take seconds to cut through whatever you've connected the bike to or whatever you've secured the bike to. For me, that causes more of an inconvenience because when you cycle into somewhere, you've then got to look and search around for something that's small enough, in the case of this lock, to fit your bike to with the lock, which sort of defeats the objective of the exercise. The other thing that I would comment about it is that when you have a laptop in a rucksack and you put this lock in the rucksack with your laptop, it's incredibly heavy. I mean, it comes in at just under 2 kilograms in weight. For me, the security that it gives you versus the limitations of the lock just don't make any sense. So what I'm going to stick it on eBay, sell it onto somebody else who wants it and is prepared to buy a second one, because to use it reasonably, sensibly, you'd have to buy two so that you could use one to chain to the bike and then one to interlink and chain to whatever you were going to fix it to. That's not the idea of a lock. So what I've decided to do is I am going to buy the Light Lock X1 or the X3. The only trouble with both of those locks is there's limited availability. Light Lock seem to be under the impression that they're doing everyone a favour by selling you a lock. They take an incredible length of time to get one sent out to you. They take your money quick enough, but they don't send it out straight away. There are delays on that supply. So if I can get my hands on one, I will be purchasing the Light Lock version and I'll give that a go. For me, it's got a bigger shackle. You're going to be able to wrap it around the lamppost and then connect your bike to it. But D1000, no. Save your money, don't buy it. wait for the X1, wait for the X3, or wait for an alternative. You know, Hiplock are bringing out a bigger version of the D1000, but it's going to be heavier, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be more expensive, you know, and these are just not things that you want to be doing when you're out cycling on your bike. So all selling on eBay, and we'll go with another route. I'll let you know what that is when I find out, but we're not quite sure yet. Again, we'll drop back to just being sensible where I park my bike when I do go into city centres and stuff. Speak to you soon and catch you later. And it is a beautiful January day. So see you soon. Bye. Yeah, just another quick thought as well. Hiplock sell a very nice bag for the D1000, which is about 34 quid. I managed to purchase that as well. And again, there's issues with that. They show you, which is on the website, that the bag will allow you to fix with the straps it to your bike, so you can carry it around, so it's not in your rucksack, so it's not a heavy sort of weight on your back. They also show you that the top of the bag is big enough to wrap the bag around the top tube on your bike and have the lock hanging underneath. However, it doesn't actually fit, because I've tried every which way I can think of, and I can assure you that the D1000 lock does not fit in this bag at all and allow you to fix your lock to the top tube of your bike. And if you could, and you were prepared to do it, it would probably scratch your bike, and that's not the idea of a lock. You know, you buy it for security, you don't buy it to scratch your bike. Anyway, just bear that in mind as well.